friends. Everybody is talking about their do not buy list this year, I feel like, but I am coming at you with an old-fashioned, here's what I have on my wish list to buy this year. A few disclaimers. I am caffeinating because your girl is tired. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night because my poor doggy, Finnegan, had to get one of his teeth extracted and he was very restless last night. It is also pouring rain in Los Angeles. The lighting is a little moody. I'm in my cozy sweater. I will try to find this and link it below. It's from Abercrombie and it's like a full length moment. So it's perfect for a rainy day and it's really nice quality. So I've seen this trend on YouTube this year particularly where people are doing their like no buy list, and I might make one of those if you all are interested in it, but I know I personally am more interested in what people are targeting to spend their hard-earned money on, especially in this economy. I feel like it is interesting to see what things still hold their appeal, what things still hold their value. So I'm gonna go through my whole gambit of what I want this year from the designer world, and I reserve the right to change my mind. I'm gonna title this like my spring wish list. These are things that I'm targeting for the whole year, but as we all know, our retail priorities change a little bit. Okay, first up, Louis Vuitton. I have a couple items that I'm interested in. I've realized that the bum bag that has the canvas on it, I don't love wearing that when I'm like dog walking or going someplace that isn't like the luxury farmer's market on Melrose Place. It feels a little bit too shouty. So I'd much rather go for like the black version of it in all leather. YSL also makes a really cute one that's all leather and a lot less shouty. So one of those is on my wish list. I walk my dogs twice a day, every day, unless it's pouring rain like today. I wear a fanny pack each of those times. So it has to be something that's going to really stand the test of time. And while I love the canvas version, ooh, let me turn that on. I still like the canvas one. I still think it was a good purchase that I stand by, but I wouldn't do that every day. I know it's gonna crack eventually and I kind of want to keep it pristine. The strap is also light, which I mentioned in my unboxing video of it. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Another thing on my wish list from Louis Vuitton is some sort of Alma. I love the giant ones that are out right now, so I'm thinking I might be into that, but I want to see like what colors come out. So we'll see what comes out. Sometimes they release in like really beautiful vibrant neons and I might be into that, or I might be into a classic. We'll see. Moving on to luxury watches. I think, and this might be a controversial opinion, but I think the boom of Rolex is over, my friends. I think we're officially in the supply chain has caught up to the demand. I went into a Rolex store the other day and I was offered a couple pieces on the spot, which, as you all know, was not the case even a single year ago. So I'm not into the Rolex game. I didn't purchase one, by the way. But what I am into is Audemars Piguet. I have loved the Royal Oak since I have become aware of the Royal Oak. The history of that company is beautiful. It's still family owned, which I love. I just recently started my wish list with AP and I'm into the 37mm Royal Oak, either in the stainless steel band with like the silver face, the navy face, or the stainless steel rose gold with the white face. I would take any of those in a heartbeat. I would say a dream piece is the all rose gold with the diamond bezel, but like we need to walk before we can run. If you are into like the whole AP culture, let me know in the comments down below. Once I get a watch, like I'll happily do like a, you know, my journey video for you all. I do know that they are prioritizing female clients right now because they're trying to broaden that base. So if you're a lady looking for a watch, now's a great time to go put your profile in. As I have said in my last video, YSL is killing it right now, okay? Saint Laurent can do no wrong in my opinion. The last couple collections have slayed. I got my Bia tote and unboxed that with you all recently. I'm in the market for more. In addition to possibly that fanny pack from them, I feel like they have come out with one after another of fantastic clutches. There's two in particular that I'm into. I'll put them on the screen. I don't know if I would want both. I think it's like a one or the other, but they're like big. So, you know, you go out and you really can like fit all your stuff in there and still have it look chic. I just spilled coffee on the floor. Ugh. Definitely those. I have a pair of white mules from them and I'd like to get them in black with like the chunkier heel. They're very comfortable despite being super tall. So I think it's rare to find a mule that is that high and that comfy. So I want to get them in every color. What is that? Like internet meme? Like if I like it, I'll get it in another color. That is me. I do that. I also am in search of some more like cosmetic travel type bags. I have my Goyard travel bag that I unboxed on this channel from Paris, which is delightful. But as principle, because I feel like Goyard is so much more expensive here than it is in Paris, I am not going to be buying more Goyard to match here. I will wait until I go back to Paris. But YSL has some pretty cute cosmetic bags that are tufted that I'm really into. So I'm toying around with adding one of those to my collection. I also need a chunky black belt. I do not have one. I don't even own a black belt. And your girl, she's not on Ozempic, but she is trying. And the pants are starting to be a little bit looser. So I'm in need of an actual belt, not like the Kelly belt that's just sort of like there to define the waist, but can't really like hold up your pants. Like I need like a belt. So YSL has two that I think are cute. One has like that chunkier kind of almost like click in belt buckle, and then the other one is a little more dainty. I'm not sure which one I like more. You guys tell me in the comments, but I will be picking up one of those soon. Also, rest assured, when I go to YSL, I'll take you with me. My sales associate there is very sweet, and I think she'll probably let me film. We'll see. I'm also like a little intrigued by the YSL fine jewelry. There's some cute like logo rings and bangles, and I'm into it. Okay, Chanel. I don't own a lot from Chanel. I find their quality to have really gone downhill in the last few years, as everybody has said. I agree. But I have been sort of like feeling the need to go check them out. They do color so beautifully. I don't know if I would do a classic flap, especially not in the States, but I am kind of intrigued by like the little mini Kelly that they have. I want to go do a peruse. I also will be doing a video of my new car and giving you a tour on that, but a spoiler hint is that she is bright blue. So I kind of want to get a bag to match, because nothing would make my heart sing more than matching shoes, matching bag, matching car. So I don't know if they have a few things this season in that like bright blue that might do the trick. So that's kind of on my wish list. So we'll see. Speaking of bags that match my car, let's move on to Hermes, because I know that's what a lot of you are here for anyway. I am obsessing over 3 colors in particular, and those are the colors I am targeting this year in one way or another. Blue Frida would match my car perfectly. I do not think it is in production right now, but there are some on the resale market. I'd be into a Kelly 25, 28, Birkin 25, or 30 in that color. It is vibrant. I would even love it more in a Swift leather, which I know is a little bit polarizing for people, but that color in particular is so vibrant in the Swift. Give it to me. Let me love it. Let her sit shotgun. I've mentioned on this channel before my other favorite color. I think my all-time favorite color that Hermes has ever produced is Capucine. It's that beautiful like orangey red coral bright color. I have tons of stuff in that color in my wardrobe. I am obsessed. If I could find her in a little 25 moment or a Birkin 30, I'd be into it. I think gold hardware particularly, but possibly palladium. I think either way, I'd be into that color still. I have already a Rodeo to match. We're ready. Last I checked, it was still being offered in the special order bucket, but I don't know if that has changed this year. I'll have to ask my SA. Looking more towards quota bag land, which I imagine I will be due for one come spring, summer. I would love to get something to match the loafers I unboxed in my last Hermes unboxing. So a black Birkin 30. I mean, to really go hard, like a rose gold hardware, but I know those are hard to come by. I'd take gold hardware. I'd even be into a palladium because that's like a fun, like, you know, wear a biker jacket and it's like a look situation. So I know it's like, ugh, you want black, girl, get in line. But I just like genuinely do not have a lot of black bags. I have one Gucci disco bag, which was one of the first designer purchases I ever made. And that doesn't fulfill a ton of like, I can't put a lot of stuff in there. It's really mostly for like when I go out and like I need to have like a small bag that I can zip so I don't get robbed. The last color range that I'm looking for is Rouge Ash. It is my mission, okay? Like I have a burgundy bag that I've unboxed on this channel already from Louis Vuitton. I have another burgundy bag to unbox. I just love it. It goes with my wardrobe. It would go so well with the outfit I'm wearing now. It is something that I will add to my collection. I full well know I'm not gonna be able to buy all of these things this year, so I'm gonna have to prioritize. I also am gonna have to see what gets offered to me. I'm a little bit iffy on like the resale market when the bags are still in production. I'd rather get it from the store because then you're 100% sure it's authentic. Although I will say, I think if you were to put a fake and a real bag in front of me, I could tell which one was real by smelling it, which is gross, but true. Hermes leather smells like no other fashion house's leather, and it's like when you open that box, ugh. Anyway, so we'll see what I can find on the resale market / what is offered to me. I think I would probably hold out for like Noir to come from the boutique because that's always going to be in production. Rouge Ash is in production most years because that's another one of their like heritage colors. So it's really like, what can I get from there and what do I just like have to go to resale for, and we'll see. Otherwise from Hermes, I'm always on the ship hunt for some of the more vibrant colors. There's a few cute pieces of jewelry that I'm like on the fence about. They're giving, I'll put them here, they're giving like a Valentino rock stud to me, and I can't decide if I like it or not. Tell me in the comments below what you think. It's like, Hermes is normally like pretty boring with their jewelry. I feel like it's various iterations of the same thing. So this is a new design. I just can't decide, is it like too much like Valentino and it's just a passing moment? You tell me. All right, lastly, everybody is like on and on about this ick from Van Cleef and Arpels. Are you kidding? These things are timeless. If you don't like it right now, don't wear it, but it's a good investment. I don't see any of their Alhambra pieces really like going away or losing their luster long term. What I do think is going to happen is people are going to start going for silver instead of gold. I feel like the change between like gold and silver jewelry is slowly coming. I remember in the like what, 2015, 2016, we went from silver being cool to like, no, everyone is like stacking gold on gold. And I think we're about to have the switch again. That's my prediction. And I think people are gonna start getting those Van Cleef bracelets, motif necklaces in silver. What I would like to get is the turquoise, but in silver. Picture this. I get a blue Frida Birkin to go with my car, and then I get a blue agate, somebody tell me how to say that, a Van Cleef, both with palladium hardware, silver hardware. She's matching, she's looking cute. A crisp white linen dress, zoom zoom, running around this town in style. Okay, so I think that's probably enough for the wish list this year. Again, it will change. Those are some of the hot ticket items. I definitely cannot add all of those things to my collection this year. I gotta redo this closet room. I have other expenses, and that is a lofty list, but these are the things I am targeting, and should the opportunity present itself at the correct time, mine. So I will keep you all posted, and I will especially keep everyone up to date on when AP contacts me about anything on my wish list. If you follow me on Instagram, it's my same handle here. I had posted, I got contacted for something that wasn't on my wish list like 4 days after I went. So I think, I have a feeling that I might be getting a call soon. We shall see. Stay tuned if you enjoy this kind of content. Give me a little follow. I'm inching closer to 2,000 subscribers, which is pretty cool. And it's nice getting to come back here every Monday and hang out with you all. Thanks for watching. See you next week.